Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video is important and I would say super important for all those people who are working in any office, whether that is private company, whether that is a government company, whatever it is. Because today I'm going to talk about how to win at office politics. And at the certain moment of career, every individual out of us, they feel that they are part of the office politics, or either they are a victim of office politics, whether that is a language based, whether that is a region based politics, whether that is a somewhere different type of politics, because every office have a kind of a different bunch of people. So today I'm going to share some of the very key pointers. If you implement in your personal life, in your office, you will never be the victim of the office politics and you will be always at the win-win situation. So without wasting your time, I'll take you forward and let's start discussing on how to win at office politics. So guys, let's start talking about winning at office politics. Number one is, what is office politics? Okay, sometimes fresher don't realize it that they are a victim of the politics, but they realize it so late that they think that if I would have addressed this problem earlier in my career, I would have been maybe reached on a better level, right? So what is office politics? So sometime you notice that there is a group of people in your office, especially your seniors. All the increments, all the promotions, all the hikes, bonus are happening around them because they have a majority with your leaders and they have that kind of relationship with your leader, and things are not happening for your group. That is a reason that you are basically a victim of the office politics, because your leader is having its own group, and whenever there is a budget around things, they people do all the things with their leader, whether those are party, they lead the party, they have all the budgets in their pocket, they can decide the places where the party will happen, and they have a rapport with your leader that what will be the bonus, as in like they will have a control over it. They will not own the complete money, but they will be able to influence that the bonus should be more for them. If you are not able to do any of these, that means you are a victim of office politics. Okay, now what you need to do, as per my 12-13 years of experience working with different MNC banks for US, Canada, Australia, there are a couple of pointers which I have actually noted here and I am going to share that with you. 101. Okay, now number one, avoid all the activities that have zero purpose. So let me write it. Avoid all activities with zero purpose. What do I mean by this? Okay, so I mean that never generate bullshit in your office. Okay, participate maybe if needed. What does that mean? You can ask, obviously, what is the meaning of that? Never be the generator of gossip. This is a big no. You never have to be the part of the generation process of a gossip. Maybe part of the conversation. You can become the part of it, because you should be aware what are the things happening in your office. Even if you are not part of that, that is okay. But never be the generator. I mean, I need to stress on this particular word. Never be part of generation of a gossip, because later or sooner all the people who are working in your office, they will get to know that this person told that this person to that person. Maybe they will get to know, or even your leader will get to know that this particular gossip started from where. And if that is a big gossip, maybe about the character of your leader, maybe about the financial part of your leader, this will go round and round and you will end up spoiling your reputation. And if you think that this whole gossip is about that particular group who is doing this office politics, never do that, because all of those people will be against you. You never want the people who are in the majority in terms of in that company, they should not be opposite to you, because what will happen, the consequences will be you will not get good promotion, you will not get good increments, bonus will be less for you, and you will end up either leaving that company, or you will feel that this company is a worst company of my life, and so and so. Okay, then you should invest more of your time, okay? Even if you are not part of this group, what you need to do, okay? The second part under this only will be that you have to basically sit and learn and focus on your learning. Now, you will obviously think that this is a kind of a generic advice, Rajat. Why are you saying this? See, I'll tell you, if you are a kind of a person, let's say you are not part of this group, okay? So there are two things you can do. Either gossip about them, okay, and get caught. Obviously, they will all hate you. This is number one. Second thing, if you're kind of a person, you don't want to like be part of the gossip. Just sit back, learn your technology and focus. What do I mean by that? For example, you are part of any programming language team, so maybe learn Python. You are already working on Python, then maybe learn machine learning, or maybe learn something about data or ML. Just focus on this, because this group will maybe able to excel you in your current company because you're not part of the group, but in a longer run, when you'll switch the company, you will beat them with money also. You will be able to you will be able to make much more money compared to all of them. So this is number one, okay? Avoid all activity which have zero purpose. Never be part of the place, never be part of that group who is against the majority maybe, or who is part of generating the gossip with zero purpose, okay? So this is number one, okay? Now the second broader point will be very important. Informal environment is a lie, okay? If you think that you're part of a group in your office, let me write it. Informal environment is a lie. Now you will hear so many times from your leader that we are a family, we are like all part of one big family. That is a big lie. We are not a family, okay? There is nothing called family in office. In office, you just go to work. You should never be emotionally attached to them, and you should never give them the chance that you are offended by their group. Never let them know that you are offended that they do have a group, okay? So I'll mention it. Never let them feel that you hate their group. Just come in front of all of them that you are a much more focused person in your work. You are maybe not part of their group, but you are not bothered about it. And you will always on a win-win situation, because maybe at a minute or for some time you will not get the recognition, but sooner or later you will get the recognition, either in this company where you are like fighting with the politics, or in your new company where you will be able to get much more package compared to all these politicians who are working in your current company, okay? Now, laid back attitude you should never have. The second thing, if you think that 20 people in your team or in your group and you can behave informal, that is not correct. And also this laid back thing, you can never show them that you are a kind of a laid back person. If you think that they are very good, friendly with you, if you go to smoke with them, if you go to have tea with them, if you go to like parties with them, but never show them that you are a laid back person, because this will give them a kind of a impression that this person have a nature of just letting things go, and this person is not focused. So if that is not your impression, then you are always at an upper hand. See, even if the office politics is happening, what they can do, they can stop only your promotion and this and that. But if you show them this laid back attitude, they will be able to harm you in many ways. They will be able to stop so many good things coming to you by showing this to the HR that this person has a laid back attitude. So don't give them a chance to portray you as a laid back person. That is number 2. Now, as I said, this will be again the third point, okay? And this is a one-line point. Be the part of gossip. Gossip, but never generate one. But be the part of gossip, but never generate the gossip from your side, okay? Now, there is a big thing, like very terminology, it's a very big thing, where that is enthusiasm. sometime when you get enthusiastic, you are not able to make a difference between enthusiasm versus bullshit. Now, you know, in your office there is a group, okay? You cannot directly tell them that you guys are doing some politics here and you have your own group, obviously, but you are frustrated. So sometime when the leaders come or your CEO come, the business head comes, what you do, you become very enthusiastic and you start mentioning about things, okay? And that enthusiasm is converted into bullshit, because the reason is, a company is an ecosystem. You are just one fraction of the ecosystem. Don't try to change the ecosystem. I would say, if you want to get a revolutionary person, the company is not for you. You need to go out of that company. Otherwise, this enthusiasm will convert into bullshit. Like, for example, if there is a CEO visit coming, okay? The CEO visits you, and you know, obviously this group will have kind of a visibility to the CEO and they will talk to the CEO. But you ask suddenly a stupid question to the CEO that, let's say, sir, why our company is not performing well compared to so and so company. So try to understand, then you have to ask right set of questions, and then only you will be respected with the leaders. That is the biggest thing. Now, if you're not part of this group, these are some of the techniques which you should always encourage within yourself. Other than this, I would mention networking is the biggest thing. Networking within the team is not important also sometime, because if you see that the politics is like eating you up, so networking within the office will help you, maybe, because other teams networking is also good if you go talk to them, so that they can refer you to better companies and they can refer you to their team if there is a good opportunity. Networking is very important to win against the politics. Then always be approachable. If you are approachable to people, they will come to you, they will ask the suggestions, they will help you when it's needed. So always make sure that you are approachable to them, okay? Then share credit, whether there is a politics happening or not, okay? Just share credit. If you have done something with the help of somebody, make sure that you announce it properly, so that that person and rest of the member in the team get to know that this person is not a political person and this guy is actually a great person. Sooner or later, this is going to benefit you. So basically, to win against the office politics, these are the certain points which I would mention. And if you found this video helpful, please hit the like button. Please subscribe to my channel.